Hello everyone, you're watching Top 10 Tech. Today we're checking out the best smartphones that you can find under 20,000. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification icon to get notified each time we upload a new video. Let's get started. The first smartphone on our list under 20,000 is Poco X3 Pro. Under 20,000 a lot of smartphones are there, but you need the most performance from your phone. Then Poco X3 Pro is the one you need to consider. It comes with Snapdragon 860 chipset. Normally in this price range you won't get 8 series chipset, so it is a great thing that the phone comes with a flagship chipset like Snapdragon 860 under 20,000. Talking about display, it has 6.67 inches 120Hz IPS LCD screen. Yes, it is not AMOLED, but a good panel with 420 nits brightness and HDR10 support. The phone is easily visible in direct sunlight, and 120Hz refresh rate makes your phone butter smooth and gives great user experience. Talking about storage and RAM, it's coupled with 2 RAM and storage options, 6GB 128GB and 8GB 128GB and 8GB 256GB. The storage is UFS 3.1, means you get faster storage, and also it has micro SD slot, so storage won't be an issue. Talking about battery life, the phone has exceptionally great battery life. If you are a normal user, then it lasts for 1.5 or 2 days easily. If you are a power user, then it lasts for a day without charging. Also it comes with 33-watt fast charging, and the phone can charge 50% under 30 minutes. Talking about cameras, the phone comes with quad-core camera setup, a 48-megapixel main sensor, 8-megapixel ultra-wide, 2-megapixel macro, and 2-megapixel depth sensor. The main sensor is capable of capturing good photos in normal light situations, but in artificial lighting condition phones struggling a little bit. The 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor is decent, and 2-megapixel macro and 2-megapixel depth sensor is just a gimmick in my opinion. The phone comes with 20-megapixel, and it can take best selfies in good lighting conditions. Overall the camera in Poco X3 Pro is not bad or not great, somewhat middle in my opinion. If you need a phone fast enough to do heavy gaming, multitasking and never let you down what you throw at it, then Poco X3 Pro is a best choice for you. Links in the description, you can check this out now. The next smartphone on our list under 20,000 is Redmi Note 10 Pro. The phone is built very good and gives you a premium feel. The phone is very lightweight too. The Redmi Note 10 Pro comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G SoC to do all the work. This is coupled with 2 RAM and storage options, 6GB 64GB and 8GB 128GB. The 732G is very capable mid-range chipset. The 732G chip allowed for most of the tasks you threw at the device. It can handle gaming and multitasking without any hiccups. Talking about display, it has 6.67 inches 120Hz Super AMOLED screen. The screen proves to be quite a delight while watching content on it. The Super AMOLED screen gives you vivid color production. The always-on display is another noteworthy feature too. Also, it can go up to 420 nits and easily visible in direct sunlight. The 120Hz refresh rate makes your phone butter smooth and gives great user experience. Overall, it's quite a display for the price you have to pay and doesn't really raise anything to complain against. Talking about battery life, the battery department is where the Redmi Note 10 Pro stood out. The 5020 mAh battery lasts for you more than a day on a single charge, even when AOD is enabled, and standby is pretty great. The phone will maintain being alive on a single charge for more than 2 days. The 33-watt fast charging is good too, and is able to recharge the phone in about an hour or so. Talking about cameras, the smartphone gets 4 rear cameras, a 64-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 2-megapixel depth sensor, and a 5-megapixel macro lens. The main sensor is capable of capturing great photos in this price range, but in artificial lighting condition phones struggling a little bit. The 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor is quite apt to capture a wide area, and 5-megapixel macro and 2-megapixel depth sensor is just a gimmick in my opinion. Smartphone manufacturers Stop doing this gimmicks and need to give a proper telephoto sensor. The phone comes with 16 megapixel selfie camera, and it can take best selfies in good lighting conditions. If you love taking photos, then you should consider this phone. The camera in Redmi Note 10 Pro is best when comes to other smartphone. You get a pretty good looking phone with a good and smooth display experience, good camera performance compared to other phones in the price range, and a battery life that will help you through both easy and rough times. Then you can consider Redmi Note 10 Pro. Links in the description.